So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it. Okay, guys, I got Hecuba. Let's see how well she does.
I was born for this.
Gotta mute it.
No pressure.
You're just getting started this evening, aren't you, young lady? Well, let me usher you along. Harness the thunder and ensure our victory.
Sit. Come, mistress. Rest now, all of you. There it is. I accept this gift.
The trap is set as steadily the princess waits.
Cut out. As a mother. In the name of Hades. What do we have in stock? Oh, yes.
fruits, close to where the Titan Kronos now resides, and hold your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
I see. Some bones. Let's get you someplace safe. Into the purse.
He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
Adequate.
And is she gonna be?
Sensed your presence.
Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do? Her loyalty is absolute, and permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bear our thanks. Good hound.
blasted her. Go, Hecuba. Thanks, little one. Heading in. The rim of Oceanus. You're in top form.
Seeing new characters.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
It's really true about the Fates. That Kronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore. Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Kronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. Perfect. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Go unseen. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work. Cattail seeds. Here, little fish. Come on out. I caught a gutter pop. In the name of Hades. I can use this. Someplace else. Choose one, spurn the other.
I think we should force you to play favorites, but we shouldn't do a lot of things, I'm sure, such as get angry with you.
Sorry. She's angry with me now. Stop, sir.
Olympus. Now let's just simmer down and still the beating of our hearts. I'm not angry anymore, though still a bit annoyed.
Over there.
Jump. She came. Go on and heckle us, lady. We're big. We've got thick scales. Scala's got a voice like yelping dogs. Her lustrous hair looks like a bunch of snaky heads. I don't know.
I wasn't going to say any of those things, which strike me as bizarre. Perhaps if you didn't antagonize your audience so much, they'd be more charitable.
Their words roll right off our backs. At least mine. I only care about their cheers and their screams, which all start to sound the same after a while.
Okay.
Peace and quiet. Another pearl. Out of here. It's so... Ugh.
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld, where forlorn shades attempt to fade away, and doleful spirits prey upon their sorrow.
Such a dreadful place. Good girl, Hekiba. Olympus, I accept this message. Stronger. The bell. There's more. Olympus, I accept this message. Echo, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther. I'm going farther, going farther, going farther. Please don't give in. Don't give in. Give in. Give in. There's the bell. Wager. Could use more coin. How about I take yours as soon as we're finished around here? Let's see how quick you are. Just watch. In peace. I won, so give it up. I ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Jeez.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
All right. Hear me, on my authority. Yes. Hecuba. Nicely done. Still boons and such to find. my lord.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then aren't we all?
Yep.
He's suggesting an exchange. Hecuba, meet Cerberus.
I know I like Hecuba better.
princess overcomes again the hellish monster standing in her way.
You're looking better already.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the princess of the dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we? Almost there. Here goes. Service entrance. It worked.
Be very careful when you tread, my girl. shield, Cyrus. I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Am I well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now. I've no more strength for now.
Well done there, Hekiba. Worth taking the longer route. Some marble. Dig here, gal. Why, thank you.
Guess who, sunshine?
All right.
The tyrannical Titan's stolen fortress beckons, for the moment undefended and exposed, either because his forces have been scattered, or his certainty of victory complete.
Or perhaps both. One way in.
Good thing you're a good swimmer.
How predictable. The course of history is mine to shape, yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead.
What shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
I do in fact take issue with the fates. They ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic. You possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. 3, 2, 1. Patience has its limits.
risked everything only to fail ignobly.
What happened to your daughter, Hades? I'll ask you nicely, only one last time.
I could have had him.
I was so close.
Heading out?
So,
The heavens themselves abide you.
welcome, Lord Charon.
This place is weird.
Lord Charon's here. Oh, good.
Live and thrive.
Our garden flourishes.
Our cauldron. Here are the bones. Moon dust. We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe we should? Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least it got me.
What would you say to a brief trip to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Don't really want to move right now. And those fish would probably scare way too easily for a hunter of my skill.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Say, Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the riverside? I have a feeling your mere presence may help with the evening's catch.
I have a way with mortal creatures of all sorts, so I'll accompany you. Yes. Forgive me, though I never have quite understood the compulsion to extract water creatures from their natural environs. I know for mortals it is sometimes necessary sustenance, though others do it for the sake of sport. Why?
For
mortals, it seems to be an opportunity to assert themselves over the natural world. Though I would take no pride in outsmarting such creatures if I were them. In our case, we safeguard habitats for all the species that we find.
That seems like a burdensome responsibility for creatures that ought to take better care of themselves.
Well, there's more to it, I suppose. For one thing, it sets a contemplative mood, right? Means we can talk a little bit about matters unrelated to our own burdensome responsibilities.
I can certainly appreciate that part. And now we wait. Patience is a necessary skill in this pursuit. Steady, princess. Your fate is sealed.
Cheer up, Mocha.
Skillfully caught. Perhaps it's good to let the mind wander a bit to such pursuits, every once in a while.
Hey.
When things don't go our way, we sing. If only for a little bit.
Hey. Thank you for having faith in me. Here's what we got. Tonight's catch. Order approved.
Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. The last thing I need now is your sympathy.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Malinoi. Just go.
Fine, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. I had myself a little drink the other night and it didn't poison me as far as I know. So we're clear.
Want any more? Again, I failed to destroy the Titan, Headmistress. Night after night he thwarts me, expecting I'll eventually give in.
But you've no such intent, correct? You cannot stop him, and neither has he been able to stop you. You are resistant to his power, and he cannot bar you from your realm.
You make it sound as though I've beaten him.
Not yet, but soon enough, I trust.
During a recent voyage, I found Cersei the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
Yeah, she turned his men into pigs.
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Cersei just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Casual acquaintance, You did go to bed with her.
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. Up you go.
Sweet as if.
How do I get... I thought I did the right thing.
never met him, but I heard good things.
Grant me the aspect of Moros.
I should have known.
Grant me the aspect of Selene.
Shine like the moon, kiddo. So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, alright?
The depths of chaos. Come, Phrenos. Stay here. Good girl, Hecuba. Easy now, Rocky. Time to move stuff around? Denied. My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
Then it ought to be easy.
Yeah, we're gonna kick him while he's down. Mean, aren't ya? Okay, guys, we're gonna end it here, like Aaron described. Man, Skelly is cruel.